Hello everybody, welcome back to Come Deliverance. This is basteplays. I just came back from a bio break, which is, taking care of your biological needs, such as eating, pissing, and pooping, and drinking. Those are your biological needs.
Sir, may I...
What is it?
I went to the fight master as you ordered, and I...
What's the matter? Lost your tongue?
I think I know what's troubling the young master. He's surprised to see me here. And the feeling's mutual. When did you start recruiting Radzig's people, Eric?
Radzig?
Indeed. This boy is very dear to him. And I expect he's looking for this? Am I right, young man?
You bastard.
Huh. Maybe I should have poisoned the well.
He's coming round.
I apologize for the discomfort, but it's for your own safety. And ours, of course. You can count yourself lucky, lad. I'm gonna keep you alive. I'm sure your father will pay a nice fat ransom for you.
My father's dead. That lackey of yours wouldn't even let me bury him.
He doesn't know, Eric. Nobody told him. They told me, a foreigner, but not him. How very inconsiderate.
Wait, is Radzig our puppy?
I'm sure you'd rather hear it under different circumstances and from someone else, boy. But beggars can't be choosers. Your father, your real father, is alive. You even know him. It's your liege lord, Radzig Kobyla. Although, how much can he really care about you? Here you are, a homeless orphan, and he still hasn't acknowledged you.
Cool.
Your parents are both dead, aren't they? I thought so. And yet, Radzig still hasn't told you the truth. Could it be that he's ashamed of you? I wonder if you'll want to pay that ransom after all. Well, best not think about that. If your father won't pay your ransom, you have no value to me.
My father's dead.
I understand why you feel that way. My own childhood was not dissimilar. How strange that we should have something in common. But I've delayed long enough. Now it's time for you to tell me why you came here.
I was looking for my father's sword, which was stolen by a certain bastard.
And I found it. But I wonder which father you mean. In a way, it belongs to both.
Doesn't matter who it belongs to. I'm gonna kill you with it.
You're hardly in a position to threaten me. But now I think of it, why not? When your father, your real father, pays, I'll give you an opportunity to try.
I think that's very generous of you.
Isn't it?
Radzig will crush you, and I'll be there to see it.
I very much doubt it. You spied on our camp. You must realize that your father hasn't a fraction of the forces I've gathered. And now, with the king in captivity, there's no one to levy troops to come to your aid.
Stop
Even
punching
united
me, you
with
cunt.
Hanush and Divish, your father couldn't raise more men than I have. The only force in this country capable of defeating me is Sigismund's. And he pays me. When he wins, I win. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything. So meet the new lord of the realm.
A man like you will never rule here.
Have you never heard of Lord Sokol of Lamberg, or Sahinek the Dry Devil? They fought for your king and plundered the estates of the lords in Austria, just as I'm doing here. Like they say, the stronger dog fucks the bitches. And war is a nasty business. Sir?
It's time.
Now, I'm afraid I have more important business to attend to. I'll leave Udo here to keep you company. And let's hope for both our sakes that your father pays up. Farewell.
Rotted hell!
Knock some manners into him, Udo. Come on, Eric, let's go. We've got work to do.
Stop punching me, you cunt.
Henry, wake up. Can you hear me?
Who are you?
Jesus, that brutally worked you over.
Banyuk?
Here. Try to drink.
Radzig? Who are you?
I thought you'd never come round.
How do you know my name?
Don't you recognize me?
Oh, it's Zibishek. You cunt.
Zbyszek. You fucking traitor. You throw me to those bastards and then look me in the eye like nothing happened.
Shh, quiet. Maybe we started off on the wrong foot. But I'm your only chance to get out of here alive. So do you want my help or not?
I want to spit in your face, but whatever.
What do you want?
I want to get you out of here. But if you'd rather, I can leave you to rot and get the shit kicked out of you by Istvan's bruiser.
Why you want to help
Why
me?
would you, of all people, want to get me out of here?
I've got my reasons. If not for the good of my soul, then for the good of my person. It'll cost you a few groschen, and that's all you need to worry about. You shouldn't look a gift horse in the mouth.
Shouldn't I? Even when it comes from a treacherous bastard who set his cutthroat friends on me when I was trying to bury my parents.
I won't deny we didn't get off to a very good start. But this is a chance to start over and let bygones be bygones.
Why don't you
Why
skip
don't you go
yourself?
on your own?
What would I do? I've been left alone in this world and I'm an outlaw. How long do you think it'll take before I'm swinging from a gibbet? I need to get some coin and get the hell out of here.
How do you propose to do it?
Finally, we're getting somewhere. I know a way you can get out of the fortress without anyone seeing you. I'll untie you, and you'll have to make your own way there. It shouldn't be hard at this time of night. I'll wait for you outside. Afterwards, you'll tell your noble father I helped you so they don't hang me. And naturally, you'll pay me something for the risk I'm taking.
Risk? Sounds riskier for me than for you.
Not really. What are they going to do with you if they catch you? They want to ransom you, so the worst they'll do is lock you up again. But me, who was supposed to be guarding you and let you escape? Nobody's going to pay no ransom for me, friend.
What about my possessions?
Eric has your things. It would be suicide to try and get to them. Forget them.
Oh, wonderful. So I'm supposed to make a run for it like this?
It'd be better if you wore something to blend in, it's true. But I can't go and get you anything. I'm supposed to be guarding you. So if I leave my post, I'll have to avoid the others just the same as you.
So what exactly are your reasons?
Nothing you need to care about. Let's just say it's a personal matter.
I am so much more statted out than you. I'll go if we have to trust you.
Look, it's true we didn't get off to a good start. But if you expect me to trust you, you'll have to trust me too.
Not a day passes without these cutthroats pulling daggers on each other. And I'm the youngest, so they make a slave out of me.
A bandit's life isn't quite how you imagined it, eh? My heart bleeds. But you could easily make a run for it on your own. Why bother with me?
Look, I just want to live a normal life. For that, I need peace and some coin. You need to get out of here, and you've got coin. My help won't cost you a tenth of what Istvan would want from Sir Radzig. Why shouldn't we help each other?
All right then, let's get out of here. Untie me.
That's what I want to hear. But first, Swear you'll tell Sir Ratsig I helped you, and that you'll pay me too.
You have my word. What's the plan?
Alright, I'll have to trust your man of honor. Now listen, I found a place where you can easily get out. Down in the camp on the slope above Sasau, there's a place where they throw the waste over the wall. The pile of shit reaches almost to the top of the stockade. All we have to do is jump over and we'll have a soft landing. Then we're free.
Free and covered in shit. So that's all.
That's
But
stomach
first,
turning, but
we
alright.
both have to get there. We can't let anyone see either of us. I'm supposed to be guarding you, and you're... Well, I'm supposed to be guarding you. So we have to keep to the shadows and stay away from prying eyes. I'll go first. There shouldn't be anyone outside in front of the barn. When you're out, go left along by the wall. There are cliffs everywhere, so try not to get yourself killed. I'll wait for you not far from the camp, by the dead tree between the path and the brook. Good luck.
Alright. Fucking stealth mission. I have absolute focal.
Well, now.
Well, fuck. I ain't dealing with that. Yuck. I'm completely and utterly defenseless. I'm not fucking gonna try. You wanna try a punch a man in full plate armor? Be my guest, but I'm not gonna be the guy that does that. Come on. Come on, game. Even your finest clothing can lose its charm hidden beneath dirt and armor. What's going on if you need to find out? Okay. So my armor's in there. Bitch. He does not have anything useful.
What's that?
I'm okay.
Well, look what's come crawling out from under some rock.
Haven't done any. Okay then.
Ha!
Okay then.
What are you doing here? Tired of life, are you?
I'll slaughter you.
Topsy-turvy!
Okay then. Okay then. Alright. Even. The 10% is not helpful. It is, but there we go. I'm fairly nourished, but what I need is a potion. Okay. Food. What else was? Sounds Sir Anderson. Well, I'm very much over encumbered. But what I can do drop things here that I'm not gonna be using and that are way too heavy. Shorts, brigandine. Ah, fuck. Oh, let's take all. Put in here all, but we'll sort it out by price. Weapons. Don't really give a shit about an axe. I need one torch. Loose hose. And let's sort it out by how heavy things are. Is that mine? Yes, it is. There we go. This for armor. Why is... So that one is not mine. because they're basically the same. Icon, Brigandine, Chaucer, Short Brigand. Or wait, is mine Icon? It's probably Icon, ain't it? Not entirely sure which one is mine. And let's see. Everything is here is probably the heaviest that they can be. Yeah, and I can't really take anything else.
You're in the wrong place, wrong time.
But am I now?
Enough, please. I yield.
You yield, I don't care.
Jesus, what a fucking stink. I can't stand any more of this.
Hold your breath. You heard what Eric said.
Fuck that little arse bandit. I don't want to catch cholera. Let's get the fuck out of here before I spew my guts. Eric's buggered off somewhere, so he won't be checking on us. Anyway, if we move over there, we'll need to watch this pile of shit just as well. Better, because it won't be doubled over again.
So it took some doing, mainly because I had to, and absolutely had to, okay, I need a light here. Took a bit of doing because I needed to get the lockpick. But it's a good thing I did, because a lot of my shit is expensive and I don't want to get fucked with it. And there's like 6k worth of Russian. Where the hell are you, Zibberjack? Hey, cunt.
So, we're out. Now it's time for you to keep your part of the bargain.
Don't worry, I keep my word. But I have to go to Ratai and see my father. They took my coin when they captured me.
Fine. We should get out of here as quick as we can anyway.
Well, you'll have to help me. Somehow the massage I got from that big bastard didn't do me a lot of good. I don't suppose you have a horse hidden around here.
A horse? Actually, I didn't think of that.
Oi. Oi, that's not accurate. I got my shit. Which involved a Lazarus potion. Also, don't tell me I fucking lose Sleipnir.
Any word about your boy, Radsey?
Nothing yet.
Let's hope he hasn't done anything rash. Wouldn't surprise me given the balls that he has. Now I wonder where he might have got those from.
Don't start, Hanush.
Oh, Hanish knows.
I'm sorry, sir. This fellow...
Henry!
Father?
I told you he had balls.
Well, I see that you haven't been idle, and we'll certainly need to have a talk later, but not quite so publicly. It looks like you have plenty to tell us. What happened?
I got a bit tied up at Vranyik,
Literally.
but now I know what they're planning.
What's being planned? And who's planning it? Spit it out, boy.
There's no longer any doubt about it. It's that Hungarian noble you were hosting on the same day Sigismund pillaged Skalitz.
Sir Istvan Toth.
Toth and his people. Everything fits. They're the ones making the counterfeit money and using it to hire mercenaries from all around. He's already got quite an army at Vranyik.
But what the fuck is he after?
I can tell you exactly, and you won't like it.
Everything.
How's that?
I had quite a long talk with him.
What?
When I was trying to get into his camp, I was taken captive. We had a bit of a chat. Actually, he told me his entire plan.
What?
I suppose he thought he didn't need to keep it secret any longer. I'm not all that surprised.
Why not?
What's that bastard planning?
He's in the service of Sigismund. He wants to destroy King Wenceslas' allies. That means us. He's gathered a very large force. I'm honestly not sure if we can defeat them. And he knows no one will come to our aid now.
That fucking cunt. I'll skin him alive.
How many men has he got?
More than 100, I'd say.
And how secure is their camp?
It's an old abandoned fortress on a hill above Sasau. It's inaccessible from 3 sides, surrounded by a timber palisade.
Bastard! I'll crush that rebel of his.
That's easy to say, old friend. It seems Toth isn't taking any chances.
Together with Divish, we can muster enough men. And we can all see there's no time to waste. That bastard wants a battle? Much better we pick a time and place than he does.
Undoubtedly. We have to take them by surprise. It would be best to attack tomorrow night. We can't get ready any sooner.
That's what I like to hear, Radzig.
Henry, I want you to get yourself fixed up and then go straight to Sir Divish of Talmberg. Tell him to assemble all the able-bodied men he can and bring them to Vranyik tomorrow evening. We'll wait for him there.
Yes, sir.
Cool.
Finally, a chance to show I'm not carrying a sword just for ornament.
What is it, Henry? Is there something else?
The thing is, we have to deal with Zbyszek.
I see. And who is he?
I want to say the first one, but deal's a deal.
Zbyszek is from Skalitz. He helped me escape captivity and saved my life. I promised him a reward for it.
Indeed. Well, Zbyszek, if you saved my son's life, I'm grateful to you. As a token of my gratitude, please accept this reward.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your generosity.
And under the circumstances, we won't ask how you came to be with that herd of swine at Vranyik. So you'd better get out of here quick, before I start thinking about it.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Goodbye, my lords. Thanks, Henry. God be with you.
Get a good meal inside you and get those wounds tended to. You look wretched. And if you need equipment or armor, tell Bernard. He'll give you what you need.
Yes, my lord.
No more, my lord. I'm your father. I swear, Hal, I plan to tell you. I'm sorry Istvan, of all people, beat me to it. But now, we have more urgent matters to deal with. Later, we'll have time to talk about it. What do you say?
As you wish, my lord. Father.
Good. Now go to Divish as quickly as you can, son.
So, I have
Awake
no-
already? I hope you've had a good rest after all you've been through. You might need it. We got work to do tonight, so get up and get going to Talmberg as soon as possible. You need to rouse Sir Divish and his men for the attack. We'll meet this evening at the stronghold and settle up with that sly bastard.
I need to set off as soon as possible to get the Talburgers the message, or they won't arrive in time to help us at Vranyuk.
Listen up, men. It's going to be a long night. And no easy
Slupnir, my loyal steed.
one of you standing here.
I don't. Well, I need to tell them. I also need to unload just the absolute shit show of an inventory that I have.
You've no business here. Clear off.
Is it too early? Are you shitting me? Alright, yes, it's too early. Horsey. Everything's fine. Put that away for now. And I'll put this away for now. Is this my... I honestly forget. It feels like it would be mine. Is this... is... Okay. Food. Okay, now. I'm actually quite close to this maxing out all my stats. Maintenance is actually maxed out. Interesting. Skallets. Merhojed. I guess this thing is the average stats. And Rat, I'm pretty well received actually. The only one that doesn't really like me is Rata Countryside, and they're quite fine with me. Skallets. Talmberg. Quarrymen don't like me. Sasau. What did I do to the villagers in Sasau? I don't remember. For whatever reason, they don't like me. Anyways. Ride my royal loyal steed. What's the hold up? There we go. Must have been behind a few villagers. Ledechko. I remember saying that Sir Radzig looked like a villain. I don't know why I said that, just... But he does have one thing in common with one of the greatest villains in fiction, Darth Vader. He's secretly your father. Hold up, other. What's that? Armor. Are these just mucked up? Don't understand what this means. Are they just dirty? I guess that's what that means. I guess they need to be laundered. Yeah. Yeah, after washing it, clean that right up.
Sir, I bring an urgent message from my father, from Sir Radzig and Hanush.
I take it you've heard. What does your father want from me?
I found out who's behind all the unrest in the region, and Father and Hanush have decided to put an end to it all.
What? So who is responsible for all our recent troubles?
You may have met him. Istvan Toth.
No, I haven't met him. But Sir Radzig said he'd been here to visit before the raid. I don't suppose that's a coincidence. What kind of man is he? What is he after?
Nothing.
He's in the service of King Sigismund, and he's fighting the nobility who support King Wenceslas. They've amassed quite a force at the old stronghold above Sasau, and they're planning to attack very soon. Father and Hanush have decided to move first and destroy him before he's prepared.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
When? And how?
Tonight, they send word for you to muster your men and rendezvous with them at Vranyik.
This is madness.
Maybe it is. But I fear that Radzig and Hanush are right. The sooner we cure this pestilence, the better. Gather the men and make ready. We march tonight. Leave only as many as you must to guard the castle.
Very well, sir. As you command.
Will you be coming with us?
Yes, sir. I have some scores to settle with them.
What scores? I mean, other than beating the absolute shiza out of you. That is not my loyal steed, Sleipnir. How dare you give me a horse that isn't mine? This is kinda epic. Oh shit, they're gonna ambush us. Or at least there are some scouts that are like, yo, trouble's a brewing. Should have dropped some pain potions in there, but I didn't realize that I'd get captured. I thought I'd have more time. Decent number.
Well, well, Divish. I see you don't want to miss the show.
You didn't expect me to leave all the glory to you.
Never. We wouldn't dream of starting without you.
What news? Did you parley with them?
We did.
And what was the outcome?
Not quite what we hoped for. Radzig wanted to go parley with them in person. Fortunately, I talked him out of it.
It seems that this will not be resolved without a battle.
Bloody good thing, too. Finally, we'll have some proper entertainment in the countryside.
Fortunately, my son here showed immense daring and made his way into the lion's den to spy on them.
Tell us what you saw, lad.
Cool. Good thing I scouted, didn't I?
What do you want to know, exactly?
Well, let's start with how well fortified they are.
The outer palisade goes right around the whole camp. On a small hill inside it, there's a half-demolished farmhouse that's ringed by another palisade. That's where I was held prisoner, and that's where Toff's based. Him and his inner circle.
Can you tell us how many tents there are and how they're arranged?
There might be 50, maybe 60. Most of them in the right-hand side of the camp.
And the men? How many men strong are they?
Quite a few. At least 80.
Huh. We don't number much more than that ourselves.
We do outnumber them, though, even if only by a few men. And our men are well armed and disciplined. The foe, nothing but a rabble.
From what I've seen, it's best to attack from our direction. How does it look from the other sides?
Vast cliffs and one...
The east side is all rocks, so no hope of launching a major assault from there. On the other hand, that's the way I escaped. It's where they throw all their waste. The heap's already so high it's almost to the top of the palisade.
Now that is interesting. The ramparts are long. If there are as many of them as we think, they can hardly keep watch over the entire length. Attack with full force at the gates, and they won't have enough men at the rear.
That's an excellent strategy. But then I'd expect no less from you.
If we cause an enormous uproar at the same time, they won't know what's hit them.
Uproar?
You said they have tents there?
Burn them.
Yes, sir.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, tents usually burn rather well. And we have quite a few archers.
You don't do things by halves, Divish.
Good thing I scouted.
So, I believe we have a plan. Robard will take 10 men and sneak to the rear of the fortifications. There's an entry point, but you must remain hidden.
I will do my best, sir.
That shouldn't be too hard. They'll have other things to worry about. The rest of us will launch a frontal assault. Rain burning arrows on them and then attack.
Those bastards won't know which way to turn.
At that point, Robard and his squad will strike from the rear.
I think it's a good plan.
God be with you, my friends.
We'll wipe those whore sons off the face of the earth.
Very cinematic. Sir Hanush does not look to be equipped, but alright. Oh, he has a cuirass at least. Got no helmet though.
Listen up now! We are about to meet the rabble that have been trying to hurt us. Pillaging, killing, raping, and generally being a thorn in our side for long enough. They may be hiding behind a stockade, but they are still a pack of curs who are no match for men like you. And tonight, we are going to festoon these trees with corpses. First, we will set fire to the little hornet's nest. Then we'll keep them busy by the gate. And when we've made it nice and hot for them, Sir Rilbard and his men will pounce on them from the rear. And we will hack them to pieces. Have you got it?
Yes, sir!
Good. Now, when we reach the ramparts, the archers will cover the men climbing it, and the men with the battering ram. Any of these fuckers foolish enough to stick his head outside the stockade is to lose it at once. Understood?
Yes, sir!
Glad to hear it. Now, let's do it! Forward!
Cool, cool, cool. So, time to poison the blade. Couldn't poison their meals, but I'll poison my blade. I never said I was gonna fight fair. Are you insane? And no shield for me.
Archers, fire!
Hey, look, light. This is probably one of the worst times to be up front. Come on. Oh shit. Yay. Secure the gate. All your base are belong to us.
Henry! Go with the men and flush out anyone left around the tents!
Motherfucker. Bish. Get stabbed a bunch in the back. It's a potion. Is my blade still poisoned? Nah, it's no longer poison. That's unfortunate. Can I not? Nope. Alright. Hello, soldier. Die. Oh, fuck. I can't see shit. Talk the top gate. Like I need, there are two things I need. I need a not full plate, a non-master. Come on. Who fucking told you to keep your eyes away from me? Okay, I'm... Alright then. They're dead? They're dead. It's still considered combat. Alright. Well, let's go. I don't really need a Lazarus potion. That's a bit overkill. But what I will do is apply more Bane on a sword. Come on. Ooh. Hey, look, we're behind you again. Yes, I realize having poison on your blade is not honorable. But you have to understand, having poison on your blade is a hell of a lot easier than killing everyone honorably.
Where's that Hungarian bastard? Why isn't he here? Don't tell me no one was in command!
It does rather look that way, Hanush.
Henry, where's Toth? You said he was here.
He definitely was, sir. I've got the cuts and bruises to show for it.
You have to find out where he slithered off to. Look for clues. Anything that will tell us what he's doing.
Did people just drop their shield? Search the homestead. I mean, I could have done looting. In those areas, it's not really advisable to do looting.
What's that?
Hey, who's there?
It's your mama. Their equipment is not worth anything right now.
Hey!
Ooh, except this one.
Well, I never.
Oh, do you find looting distasteful? Well, I'm sorry. It's one way to make cash for me.
What's this here?
Oh well. Over. Okay then, small cobblers. Van Taylor. Yep. Letter from Brian. Let's end it here. Thank you all for watching. This has been basteplays, Kingdom Come Deliverance. I will see you all next time. Oh, like, comment, subscribe if you did indeed like it. And now I will see you all next time. Bye bye.